First pitch coming your way next.
2026 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Ready to roll. And starting this one, Tony Gonsolin. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. That's out number 3. One left for San Diego. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Here.
Batting fourth.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Out to center. Santana makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mateo now
Number 3.
went down on strikes his first time through.
Mateo.
0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Santana under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here's the switch hitting power threat, J.R. Santana. Grounded out his first time.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman. Fly ball center field. Santana makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. 1 away.
The catcher, Max.
Now it's the power speed combo. J.R. Santana.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Going to count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
They get the force. That ends the frame. So they strand a pair. 2, 3, 4 due up. So 2 down. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. 0-1 now. Ripped on a line. Santana makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 1. Jorge Mateo. And here it comes. That's out to center field. Santana under it. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away now. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon. J.R. Santana, the next up for the Padres. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-1. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. Getting started. Digging in. J.R. Santana.
The center fielder.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Machado over at second. Santana on at first with nobody out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. This is Corbin Carroll. And a 3-2. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Luis Guillorme, and he's already singled in this game. All loaded up here in extra innings. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. 1 run across. Here's the throw to the plate.
Nope, he's safe.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
J.R. Santana, the next up for the Padres. A switch hitter batting right.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
That one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one hammered center field. Reynolds ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags at second.
Man, I love that route. The ball was...
1 down. J.R. Santana, the next up for the Padres. Entering this one second in the National League in hitting. They say you win.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. Runners at first and second. On a line out towards center. Reynolds pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't.
Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the second. Eloy Jimenez now. Hammered, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Santana settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 6.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, J.R. Santana.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track. Padres lead one. They're down 1-0. Jimenez.
No left fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the back.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In the air, center field. Santana gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is.
So 2 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, J.R. Santana. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And that stadium. And here is Caleb Hamilton.
The catcher, Caleb
Wheeler back to work. And that one in the air center field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Shortstop.
Jesus Sanchez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This to center field. Santana moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the second baseman.
1 out, base is empty. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1-1 now. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next for the Padres, J.R. Santana.
Santana.
And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Third out. 1 left for San Diego. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
7th inning stretch.
Fielder J.R. Santana.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the righty deals. And strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
This one high in the air to left center. Jimenez has it sized up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1, 2 up. All right, just about set to go on the hill here today. Number 71. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
0-2 now. And that one missing low. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. The wind of the pitch. That's towards center. Dunks one into left.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time.
One gone, runner at first. Brian Reynolds here. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. 0-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Santana makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, J.R. Santana. He was a strikeout victim his first time. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
In the air, left side, Pajes under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Here's the center fielder, J.R. Santana. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to...
Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, J.R. Santana.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field.
So 1 out, nobody on. J.R. Santana, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jesus Sanchez.
No one out now.
Leiter back to work. Out towards left center. Santana makes the grab on the run. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Caleb Hamilton. Here comes the 0-1. In the air out to center. Santana going back on this one. That's down. One hops off the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple. And next for LA, Alejo Lopez. That's a base hit, run scores. One down. J.R. Santana, the next up for the Padres.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Lakins goes 6'1", 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. In the air, out towards left center, leaping, and he makes the grab.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying